Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Jess, and if you've been here before, welcome back. You are here for episode 2 of Bridgerton. Now, I won't make this very long. Let me just say, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave me a comment down below. Now, let's get into it, you guys. Cheers. Yes, princess?
Grace, I shall need you to push.
Oh, she ain't there by herself? Yeah, go in there.
Push.
I must know if I'm at long last to have a son.
That's how you came in there?
See the head?
How they give the baby to the daddy before they give it to the mama? Is that what they did back then?
I have a son.
He didn't even let her hold her own baby. It's a boy. No. No, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh.
A perfect son.
She dies?
Simon.
Oh my gosh, she dies. She didn't even get to see her own baby before she died, y'all. He out there showing the baby to all these strangers, and he don't even know she died.
8 balls.
No.
So everyone think they all lovey-dovey in the park, and they over here negotiating the terms of their agreement. Like,
The purpose of this arrangement is to keep the marriage minded mothers of the ton at bay, not a...
Why is Miss Thompson to be kept away?
Because her condition is catching.
pregnancy is contagious?
So Daphne may
She
be in
lied.
love. Does she think it an accomplishment? What exactly has she accomplished then? She's
I knew I liked her. She wanna have a mind of her own. They all innocent. They're gonna have to have the birds and the bees talk with them, because they like, how you get pregnant and not be married? How does this happen? It never happened before.
What is
No, no, no.
Coming through.
Does the brother get on anybody else's nerves, or is just me? Oh my gosh, why are you there? And you brought a leprechaun with you? Really? Really? He just got my blood pressure all high. Why are you there? Why are you there?
More than a terrible confusion, for now you must go, along with everyone else.
He gonna kick everybody out again. Oh my goodness. I really can't believe he wants Daphne to marry that man. I just can't believe it.
Saw the way the two of you looked at each other.
Daphne nervous. She like, I might really end up having to marry this man. Oh, I feel so bad, please. Look at her, she wanna cry. She like, oh gosh. The dude gonna leave me and I'm gonna have to marry that leprechaun. Ooh, they fighting. He got punched.
Did you try? Many as you like, Bridgerton.
He is annoying, yo. Like, why are you there?
Here, or must I come up there?
My fists have taken enough pounding from your chin today, your dukeship.
They missed. They gonna fight? They gonna fight?
What seems to be so urgent?
Y'all, I really hope the Duke hit him upside his forehead just once. Come on, Duke. I'm counting on you. You don't gotta rough him up too bad. Just do it like mush him. He got at least one in, but that wasn't a good one. So he doesn't talk?
Talk to me, damn you.
Why he talking to the boy like
And if that's what
that?
it should take, I shall get a sound from him still.
No.
He said no. You gonna hit him?
Not.
Oh, he stutters. He's so cute. He's stuttering.
He's an imbecile.
Your Grace.
He is an idiot.
Why you calling him all that in front of his face? Get up. Kind of cute. Is she related to them, or she just works in the house? Is she like his grandma, or he's just... Maybe that is like his grandma. I gotta look that up. Should I Google it?
Mother would weep to know her dearest friend was a stranger to her son. You can speak.
Someone
I
encouraging him.
understood you well enough.
Thank goodness for her, because his daddy was trash. His daddy was nothing.
I assured you I will resolve the matter. A matter which I shall remind the Duke is none of his concern.
Perhaps I'm not the authority on what matters concern me, nor on the matter of Lord Burbrook's...
So the Duke is like, oh boy was a creep, oh boy was a pervert. He was yanking your sister up and definitely had to pop him in his eyeball. And now look, the brother like, she would have told me.
You will never speak to my sister again.
We're about to be married.
Could you be buried if you so much as...
Finally, Leprechaun, go away. Go home. They don't have no houses. Why is he there? Oh my goodness, Leprechaun now. When he pop you in your other eye. When he pop you. You asked for it. You over there like, please. Oh, you're so annoying.
To Miss Bridgerton. When I am buying a horse, I do not negotiate with the horse. You can...
He just said when I'm buying a horse, I don't negotiate with the horse about a whole girl. Now, I'm pretty sure this was in a time when nobody respected women. But golly, sir, you is all around disgusting. Like, they gave this man no... I don't even know what it's called. Like, they gave him no redeeming quality. He is just trash all the way through and through. Like, in the dictionary next to the trash can is this man's face. I can't believe he just said that. Now, Duke, I'm giving you a pass, okay? You can't hit him.
Very far, should we?
Yes! I can't watch it. It's so violent. Oh my god. But he was talking so crazy. You done talk about this man, daddy, his mama. You done talked about Daphne. You needed that. Like, I don't like violence. But he needed that because, woo!
I am receiving high marks in all of my...
I was useless as your mother proved to be. So...
This show is not a good look for the men right now. Because right now, the men is down. Y'all losing. Because so far, most of y'all some jerks. Why is his daddy so mean? Now, Lady Danbury, I applaud you. Because she stepped in for her homegirl. She took care of that baby. She made sure he was, you know, what he needed to be. And she looked good while she did it. Go ahead. Points for you, queen. You did that.
They still looking?
Oh my gosh.
Bridgerton?
What have you...
In my own hands and sought a special license for my wedding to...
He making my blood pressure so high. Got it. Can't even talk. I'm so mad. This man went and got a marriage license. She don't want you. Nobody wants you. She really thinking about marrying this leprechaun. You're gonna be Mrs. Leprechaun. Don't do it.
Not simply a partner that marriage provides. You will have comfort and a house to tend, and most importantly, children.
I just heard work, 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 work. You're gonna hate your husband, and then you're gonna have to do some more work, work, work. A house to tend. That's her prize. That's why she look like she still want to cry. She disgusted. She like, you just told me not to watch these kids and take care of this house. And I'm going to be married to Leprechaun. Now the Duke, they are baby oiled down.
Still on that dance floor with Miss Bridgerton.
Why he don't want him with Daphne? Like, the boxing friends seem real bothered. Oh, that's Leprechaun Mama? Hopefully they can persuade Leprechaun Mama to get him off their back. Even though she a little delusional talking about some he perfection. Girl, you made scum. Like trash. Remember? Trash? You made that.
Refused to provide for.
Oh.
Sent the maiden child away to disgrace. Horrible man.
Gossip, sis. He got him a baby out there that he don't take care of and hope it's in the paper. And hopefully he go away. But I have a feeling they're not going to get rid of him that easy. It's spreading like rapid fire. Look at that. That's good. He looking dumb about his face. Look at everybody looking at him. And look at his face all scarred up. Out somewhere. Oh, he left? Yeah, hopefully for good this time. Now you trying to write a love note back. Aww.
Surely your mistress does not plan on confining me to this bedroom forever.
Wait till after you had your baby, silly.
I should think one has only herself to blame for her confinement.
He likes her, you could tell.
On one condition.
You do not understand, Your Grace.
That you call me Simon.
I like them.
Simon?
Is there something funny
You don't look like a
about my
Simon.
name?
No, no.
They like each other. They over there playing. Alright, you guys. So now that we have finished episode 2 of season 1, let's get to the recap. So in the beginning of the episode, we do see the Duke being born. And the mom is happy she's finally is giving birth to a son. Now the dad, he grabs the baby. He basically takes the baby outside and shows the baby off to everybody. Like, yay, I finally have a son. But the mother, she's in the room and she dies. She didn't even get to see her baby and she passed away, which was so sad. But in the future or in the present, we do see the Duke and Daphne. You know, they're strolling around through the park. Everyone is looking at them, whispering. They're the new it couple and the plan is working, you guys. So they're negotiating the terms of their agreement. You know, you're going to take me out to this many dates. You're going to send me flowers. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. So now at home, the next day or whenever, Daphne, she's at home and she's getting all these suitors. Now, all these boys all want to talk to her now. I ain't married yet. Y'all ain't engaged. Maybe I have a shot. You know, they're going to come shoot they shot. The brother, he come running up the stairs like his pants on fire, about to fall and break his neck. He run up in the house because he mad. He like, while these boys here, I already said Daphne got to marry Leprechaun. And Leprechaun and his black eye is right behind him. Like, yeah, that's my wife. Why all these men here? You told me I could have her. So the mom is like, why are you over here starting trouble? You see we got all these men in this house. Like, leave your sister, let her be. Or Daphne is like, you know, I don't want to have all my eggs in one basket. Like, yeah, I may have the Duke for myself, but you know, now I have options. There's more. But the brother is like, I said what I said. She gonna marry the Leprechaun and that's it. And that's final. Now Daphne is just a little bit nervous because she's like, I know I really don't have the Duke. And if I can't find another potential suitor, my brother really is going to make me marry this Leprechaun. So now she is very nervous. So then we see the Duke. He's in the boxing ring with his friend. And they're, you know, boxing, I guess. When the brother runs up and he is upset, he is like, how dare you run around here with my sister? What are you doing? So the brother jumps up in the ring and he over here, he can't fight, y'all. But, and then we see the Duke, he has a flashback of him growing up and all the times his father was telling him he was no good because he couldn't talk and he also had a stutter. The Duke, he grew up, he had a hard life. His dad wasn't really here for him. His dad called him all kinds of idiots and imbeciles to his face and had no cares about it. Like, just so disgusting, y'all. So over at the Featherington house, the distant relative that they took in, everyone is worried and confused. Like, well, the children are. Like, how did she get pregnant? Where does babies come from? We don't know. So Penelope, she goes into the room and she's talking to her like, you know, how did you get in this predicament? What's going on? So the girl ends up telling a story about how she used to go to church and church used to be like 300 hours long. And, you know, they about to pass out from being hungry. They were just bored out of their minds. And I guess someone or some little boy, he took to, you know, writing her letters and, you know, notes. And that was what she looked forward to. So every time they used to have to go to church, she used to look forward to hanging with the boys. So basically it was young love. They fall in love and now she's pregnant. And we see that she has been locked and confined into her bedroom. She cannot leave because they don't want anyone to know that she is with child. We get a lot of flashbacks about the Duke growing up. So the Duke, basically, I guess Lady Danbury is a family friend or a friend of his mother's. So she comes to visit and she sees young Duke. He's basically been hidden in the house because his father is ashamed because he cannot speak well. So Lady Danbury came to see the boy. She's like, you know, he's 9 years old. Why he's not in school? And the Duke basically said, because I can't talk, you know, they embarrassed. So she basically takes him under her wing. She's like, you know, don't worry, you can speak. She just speaks all this life and encouragement into him about how great he will be. And she kept her word, she kept her promise, because he turned out to be, I mean, look at him. Y'all see it. So that really solidified my love for Lady Danbury. I love how she came in and she took care of him, because that little boy definitely needed some love in his life. So in the present, we do see Daphne is back at another ball with the Duke. And here comes the brother and Leprechaun yet again to ruin everything. So the Leprechaun is basically upset. He's saying, I don't want her running around here with this Duke. She is going to be my wife. Now, the Duke does let the cat out of the bag. He tells the brother, you know, that the Leprechaun was being a pervert. He grabbed up on your sister. Your sister had to black his eye. And now the brother is, you know, with the rest of us, and he's like, oh, so now he don't see it for him no more neither. He's like, okay, Leprechaun, you're gonna have to leave my sister alone, and don't you ever come by her again, because I'm gonna black your other eye. Finally, Leprechaun go away. He followed the Duke home after the party, and he's basically just talking crazy out his face. He's like, I'm gonna tell everybody she was alone with me. I'm gonna soil her name. You know, just even a hint of a rumor about this lady's honor, and she's gonna be, you know, tainted. No one's gonna want her. And then he started talking about, oh, how your daddy was you know, everybody knows about your daddy and your mama, y'all all disappointments, y'all this, that. He was just talking crazy, and the Duke had to, you know, knock him around a little bit. The Duke, well, not even a little bit, a lot of bit. The Duke was going in. Like, I couldn't even watch. I was like, I mean, he gave him what he needed to give him, period. So Daphne's upset. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to have to take one for the team. And I guess I'm going to have to marry this Leprechaun, because if he goes out there and spreads these rumors about me, no one's going to want to marry me anyway. So it's either I marry him and keep my good name, or I don't marry him and I'm going to be single forever and nobody ever going to want me. I'm gonna be a nothing, which is sad that she feels that way. So meanwhile, Daphne's little sister Eloise, she just turned off by the whole thing. She like, if this what this is, I don't want it. I'd rather go to school, learn. I want to read me a book. I don't want to have to put on these nice dresses just so men could look at me and be like, oh, I want to marry her. So the queen, she invites the mother over for tea, just so she can basically say, oh, you know, I've done shine this light on Daphne, so she better not disappoint me. Because when I say you're going to be great, you better be great. So Daphne better be great. And I could see her marrying this Duke, so make it happen. Y'all was sniffing coke at tea? Was that something they was doing? Now, I don't know. I'm not a history buff, but they over here having tea and crumpets, and she's sniffing coke off this on the side. Like, okay, queen, I see you. But she basically let it be known. Now, the mother is trying to explain to her at this point that Daphne is going to be marrying a leprechaun, but she never really got to say it out loud. So Daphne's mom has come up with a plan. She's like, okay, we're going to invite Leprechaun's mom over for, I don't know, lunch. And we're going to talk to her, or so we think. Leprechaun's mom, she comes down and she's eating with them. And we see she is just as disgusting as her son. But really, the mother had a plot. The mother is like, okay, she's going to come with her lady maid. And, you know, the lady maids are going to be in the kitchen doing what they do. They're going to gossip. And we're going to try to find out some dirt on the leprechaun family. The plan ends up working. The maids find out that the leprechaun, he has a baby with one of the maids. And he sent her away. He sent her away even before the baby was born. He's never given her a penny and never paid no child support. He never gave her a dime. He don't even know where his baby is at. He sent them away, and he basically has nothing to do with them. So now the mother is like, we can use this. So she's going to spread the rumor around. They're going to just tell everybody. They're going to make sure everybody knows, so that way Lady Whistledown, who writes the papers, she can, you know, get word of it too, and really gonna get out there. And once everybody finds out that he's a no good jerk, everyone knows it, maybe he will go away for good. So it's all out. Everyone knows. It's in the paper. Everyone's reading about it. And finally, Leprechaun is gone, you guys. That was the best part of the episode for me. I just was like, yes, go away. So Leprechaun, we finally got rid of him. He's embarrassed. They done clown this man for filth because he's a deadbeat daddy. And he is gone. So now Daphne is back, you know, feeling good. She's like, okay, we could go back to our plot, and I could find me a husband the right way. Now the mom, she finally had to check her son. She like, look here, I know you've been running around here thinking you're the man of the house, but just know I'm the mom and I am the one in charge of this house and I can run this house. So you need to stop bothering your sister. Let your sister find her a husband. You go try to find you a wife and stop being annoying. So hopefully the son listened and he could sit down. He wasn't this bad this episode. Once he finds out that Leprechaun was disgusting, he kind of, you know, maybe I'll see it for him later on. We'll see. But yeah, so now the sister Eloise, she's pretty much stressed because she's like, I don't want this life. So she sat down with Daphne and she's talking to Daphne like, you know, I don't know if I can do what you're doing. And Daphne, you know, is giving her that speech like, you know, it's going to be great. We're going to have kids. And yes, you know, mother almost died when she had, you know, our baby sister. But, you know, she's here and look how great it turns out for everyone. Don't you love her? And the sister is like, you know, it must be hard for you to always have on this facade. And I agree. Daphne, I mean, since we've been watching it, I know it's only episode 2, you guys. But since I've seen Daphne, she's always, you know, is prim and proper. Like, girl, let your hair down, relax. So that sit down that she had with her sister, it kind of resonates with her. So now, you know, they're at another ball with the Duke. And she's basically talking to him like, you know, this is my life. Like, this is not just a game. This is not just a plot. This is real for me. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to have a good life. So if you're not really, you know, into it, just let me know because this has to turn out good for me. And he's like, yeah, I can see it. You know, I'll help you. We're going to find you a husband, girl. We're going to get you a man. Now, I don't know if y'all see it, but I feel like he's always been into her since like the first episode. Like, he always looks at her lovingly. The way he was all rubbing on her back with his bruised knuckles, I feel like he clearly likes her. But she not seeing it. She gotta open her eyes, girl, because you got you one. But she looking at these other little boys, so he kind of stepped to the side. He lets her dance with these other men. And Lady Dansbury, like, you know, y'all look cute together. And you can tell he get a little choked up because he feel it. He like Daphne. She don't know it yet, but she like him too. We get another flashback of the Duke. He is clearly an adult now. And his father has never been in his life this whole time. Now, his father's on his deathbed. He gasping for breath. He can't breathe. He dying, y'all. And the Duke is like... So, he makes a vow to his dad. He says the only vow he will ever make. He will never get married. He will never have any kids. The Duke name, the Hastings name, will die off with him. No more. His dad dies, and that's the last thing he hears. Now, what do you guys think? I know he made that vow, and he's going to want to honor it. But my prediction is he going to marry Daphne. They going to have babies. I already see it, so... I just want to see how it's going to go from point A to point B because I don't think he's not going to get married. I feel like they're going to fall in love. What y'all think? I really like the show so far, you guys. It's real cute, real sweet. It's giving me a little bit of everything that I need. A little love, a little action, a little romance, a little violence, blood, all of that. So... if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to like this video, you guys. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I am going to be doing all the other episodes with you guys. And do you want to miss it? I think not. So be sure to subscribe. Maybe hit the notification bell if you know, feel a little froggy. Go ahead and do it. And definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this episode, you guys. Till next time. Bye.
Don't let that get away. Don't let that slip away.